Now, I know you all, just like me, absolutely love Karen's and Sovereign Citizen videos, but here we have a mixture of the two, and by God, does this one get rapidly out of control. You're going to absolutely love this one. Make sure and watch it till the end, because some of the things that her husband says about her are quite funny, actually. Make sure and give me a nickname for this one down below. And yeah, best one gets pinned to the top. Let's have a look, shall we?
I'm Sergeant Brown, UC PD. The reason I stopped because you're not wearing your seatbelt. Do you have your license registration on you, ma'am?
I'm sorry, is that, I'm sorry. I just took my seatbelt off.
You didn't have it on.
Yes, I did.
Mm-mm.
Yes, I did.
Mm-mm.
Yes, I did.
Mm-mm.
You're gonna have to, I just took it off. I wear my seatbelt. Actually, I yell at everybody for not wearing their seatbelt.
Outstanding.
I bet you do. I mean, I bet you do. And I'd say you yell about a lot more anyway.
Do you have your license on you, ma'am?
No, I'm not gonna do this morning.
Dude, we're not from here.
No,
I know you guys from Michigan.
here.
I saw the tag. Do you have your passport on you or some sort of ID?
I left it at the fucking house. It's not even on me.
Oh, that noise.
I got mine.
He's got his.
Okay.
He's not driving.
I'm on my way to church right now.
Okay. Thanks, man.
Yep.
Well, she is on her way to church, so just leave her go, I guess.
Do you actually have a DL?
What do you mean? I don't need a driver's license in America, actually. Just to be honest with you, I don't.
Here we go. Here we go.
I've already won this in court.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I was definitely wearing my seatbelt, and we'll have to subpoena those videos.
What's your first name, ma'am? Ma'am, what's your first name?
What?
Your first name?
But I'm trying to figure out what crime I committed for you to ask me that.
Not only does the woman lack any form of identification, but she is reluctant to give even her name. Unfortunately for her, this is required by the officer when stopped for an alleged traffic violation.
Not wearing your
I can't remember the name of the channel that I got this from, but I'll leave a link to it down below.
seatbelt, ma'am.
That's not a crime.
It's a traffic violation, ma'am.
It's actually a civil infraction.
Which I can pull you over for, yes.
No, I was wearing my seatbelt though. We're having a dispute here. I was wearing it, and you're saying
we're having a dispute here. So here.
You can't tell me I was not wearing it.
Can you settle down for a second here? Here's how it's gonna play out. I'm gonna verify everything, and I'm just gonna cut you a traffic warning and be on my merry way. That was.
Remember that, okay? Just remember that. He's saying to her, look, I'm just going to give you a warning and leave you go on your way. Just remember that.
Just to be honest with you, not to get into a long, drawn-out argument about whatever. I'm just going to verify that you have a license or whatever that says you can drive in the state of the United States. Once that's clean and valid, I'm out of here.
Smugness.
What's your first name, Mama?
Like, I mean, obviously he misspoke and said the state of the United States. Yeah, look at the fucking state of the United States right now.
Dixie.
Love it, though.
Dixie. Okay, and your birth?
Dixie. Sorry now for interrupting again. I know I'm going to get Karen's in the comment section. Like,
yeah, you interrupt too much. Play the video.
It's a reaction channel. But actually, my original name was Dixie. I changed it by deed poll to Irish Demon. Last name was Normus.
It's in August.
August what? 22nd?
Wow, I cannot wait to tell my professor this.
Okay, and the year?
We have to do all this over travel?
Yeah, because I don't have her DL or
I don't
a
need
passport.
DL, but I just told you
You
that.
need an
I won it in the
identification,
Supreme
though.
Court.
Right.
I don't have to have I don't have to
To
have an
verify your
identification.
identity, yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Okay, whatever you say, but I need. What's your date of birth?
Oh, 82.
82. Okay.
8282. Here's my passport.
Oh, perfect.
26. I was looking for my passport ID, but I only have my passport.
All right, thank you, Miss Dixie.
You're welcome.
Also, by any chance, do you have the registration?
This is my husband's truck.
Okay. Do you have the registration or anything that has a VIN on it?
We
Okay,
do
no worries.
things different.
I've never been pulled over before.
Okay.
Honestly.
Yeah, and I had my seatbelt on.
Okay, hang on. So all she has is her passport.
Well, the truck's not registered, so
It's not even registered. I can't even get anything back on the tag.
there's nothing for it. It's not registered.
Great.
Unable to.
Yeah, that's where we're at. Hello.
What's going on?
How's it going?
This guy said he's gonna give us a fucking warning so we can get to church. Not gonna be late.
How very God-fearing of you. Give us a fucking warning so we can go to fucking church. Tell you, pull that shit where I live, the parish priest to clip you around the ear.
Yeah, unfortunately, whatever identification you guys are providing is not coming back. I don't know if he told you that.
He
It's
said,
a federal
can't
ID.
find me. It's a federal ID.
I understand that, but you guys need to have at least a state ID.
I'm actually in Homeland Security School. I'm like going for my bachelor's associates.
Homeland Security School.
Talking about?
I understand that, but you are required to have a driver's license.
No, you're not.
Okay.
That's
all right.
Title 18, Section 31, brother.
Oh, it's the smugness, though. I'm open to hearing the arguments. I think you'll find that I'm not.
I know what the words
He's a
are.
lawyer.
Okay.
That's why we got to pass.
Bullshit.
That's what it says on there to not detain.
And I've been pulled over
If I'm correct,
a few different times and never have a problem. It's always for.
I hate the way the light
As
shines
an
through
apparent
my
lawyer,
beard, man.
Cody should know that the belief of not needing a license to drive stems from a poor understanding of the law.
Surprise,
His
surprise.
arguments will reveal this later.
Miss Dixie.
All right, can I get an over-under on the traveling thing?
Okay.
Yeah, we're not finding it at all.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. They're on a paper system.
Okay.
And what is this guy talking about? A passport isn't an identification.
His formal identification is not a form for a licensed operating motor vehicle.
Yeah, but we're not a resident of the state of Florida.
You still have to have a licensed operating vehicle in the state of Florida.
Okay.
Go ahead,
Okay.
Eustace.
I actually am getting my bachelor's associates in Homeland Security.
Nobody cares.
Okay, first of all, that would be like calling somebody black the N-word. Yes, it is.
Wait, what? I didn't see this part. I only flicked through this video, but hold on a second. So asking somebody if they're a sovereign citizen is the same as calling somebody the N-word. Are you fucking kidding me?
That's what it says on the Okay, first of all, that would be like calling somebody black the N-word. Yes, it is. You just asked me though.
No, it's not.
Comment. You just asked me if I was a sovereign citizen. Everybody is a sovereign. Why? I would like.
But you know what? It's just all semantics with these people too, right? Yeah, okay, maybe sovereign citizen isn't the correct term, but you know exactly what he meant when he asked the question.
You know, because that's a discriminating comment. You just asked me if I was a sovereign citizen. Everybody is a sovereign. Why? I would like to. Oh, I see. Cody, why are you arresting me? Good,
yeah.
arrest me. I hope you arrest me. Call Kathy right now. Get my attorneys on the phone.
Dixie.
I just don't understand what she was arrested for, though, to be quite honest with you. Like, I don't see, I don't really see a valid reason for her to be arrested, but maybe I missed something.
Currently being arrested for driving without a license. At least that is if she doesn't find a way to tack on any more charges.
Don't touch me.
Seems a bit much. Whoa.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go. Okay.
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 I'm not resisting anything. You just pulled me backwards.
Inside, watch your head.
I am pregnant. Can you fucking use the handcuff? It is the law. You cannot handcuff me behind my back.
Thanks, guys.
Why are you guys being so aggressive?
All right.
You cannot.
My guys are not being aggressive. Your wife is taking things up a notch, unfortunately.
I don't know. Some of you guys might not like this, that I kind of disagree. Obviously, I think this bloke right here and his old lady are stupid as hell, right? Obviously, we can all agree on that. She's being smug. He's being smug. The usual, right? Yeah, the usual. But just being realistic and being reasonable. And that's what I always try to do in this channel. I try to just be genuine and be like, okay, this is how I feel. I don't think it was necessary to put that woman in handcuffs. She wasn't being, like, she was being argumentative. She was being a smug prick, but she wasn't being aggressive either. She can get in the cop's face. She just said, like, you know, why are you saying this? It's worse than the N-word or whatever. But, like, putting her in cuffs for it just didn't seem necessary to me. But that's just me. And my headphones just died. Great. I didn't hear any battery warning. Hold on. We're having Irish Demon tech issues as usual. Here we go. Come on, headphones. Okie dokie. I think we're back. Hold on. This is riveting stuff, I know. Like, God almighty. All right. But anyway, yeah. So, like, I don't know, man. I just felt like that was a bit over the top, a bit heavy-handed. But you let me know what you think. Maybe I'm wrong. I know I'm going to get some sycophants that'll be like, well, she's a sovereign citizen, so she deserves everything she gets. Nah, come on. Let's be real.
Unfortunately. But and this is where we're coming from. She doesn't have a driver's license. Okay.
But she's
There's
not driving.
no, she was driving. That's what I'm saying. I saw her drive.
I'm telling you, we're not driving. We're traveling.
Okay,
There it
driving,
is.
whatever you want to call it, but she does not have a valid driver's license.
Are being
So
calm.
here's the deal. Now you're being charged resisting.
What?
You're being charged resisting as well. I'm not putting up
I
the bullshit.
didn't resist. I was backwards. How can I resist?
Put your left foot in. Not lawfully obeying to command.
Two? What is the first command?
I told you to go to the car.
Why would you
Walk
put
over
me
here.
and detain me?
Because you're being arrested.
Put your left foot
But
in
for
now.
what?
I already explained to you. Operating a motor vehicle in the state of Florida without a flowered
That
license.
is not your. That is
Okay.
not a vehicle.
Watch your knee.
That'll be for your
My passport says
Put
do
it
not
aside.
detain me.
And
let
you
me
were
ask you,
detained.
I'll
Again, though, I'm gonna just go out there and say it. I do feel like that was way over the top. Frankly, I know these people are irritating. I know she's argumentative. I know she's a Karen. And yeah, we can all laugh or get locked up. But just tell me down below, right? Like genuinely, and I'd love to hear some conversation with you guys in the comments down below. Play it cool, but just tell me, what do you think? Do you feel like maybe that was a bit over the top, a bit heavy-handed? I definitely do for the infraction that it was, and the fact that even though she was being a pain in the ass, she wasn't being like aggressive. You know, she wasn't getting in his face, and she was just being a bit assertive. And he was like, you know what? Turn around, put your hands behind your back. And I'm just looking at it thinking, seems a bit much. But let me know.
Honest with you, man. Yeah. Okay, let me ask you a question. Okay. Are you guys like sovereign citizens?
No, of course not.
Okay.
We're just Americans that stand up for, our rights.
Okay, and I'm totally fine with that.
Which is
I
great.
respect that by all means. It's okay. I don't mean to like insult you by asking that question.
Okay.
But the certain language that was being used, it kind of had me like a little concerned.
Okay.
You guys are
You guys are
traveling, but you guys gotta have a driver's license.
No,
You can't have a passport and stuff for ID purposes.
In Florida. Yeah, it is for ID purposes.
For ID purposes, but for driving a motorized vehicle in the States, you need
We're traveling, bro. Do you notice he doesn't seem overly concerned that his darling wife there is locked up in the back of a cop car right now?
traveling. You need a driver's license.
You do not need a driver's license to travel.
Yes, you do.
Cody's argument is based on semantics, where he
we go.
claims Dixie was traveling.
You know
You
the
will
crack.
not get my fingerprints. You will not get anything from me.
Do you have anything on you, guns, drugs?
No, I don't have anything on me. Anything. Anything.
Pat you down real
Go
quick.
ahead.
Do you have anything in your bra?
I don't have anything in my bra but
just
my
making
boobies. Oh my God, I cannot wait to
Props for the joke. That was actually kind of funny.
file a lawsuit against the Eustis Police Department. You do not go to jail for traveling through the state of Florida.
You need a driver's license.
No, you do not. No, I've already won that with section and case law. God damn it, I'm in Homeland Security school. Are you guys kidding me? I could be your boss in another 3 years. It's in the middle of teaching me that this craft is craft. Cody, call Kathy. Tell her to get here now. My children are with somebody else, you stupid idiot.
Watch your head.
I can't even believe you guys.
Watch your knee.
Something.
What'd she do?
So they're trying to walk her to the car, and she's yelling and screaming, and purposely tripped herself down on the ground to make it look like we were being physical.
Sovereign citizen?
I will have to go back and review that part because I don't remember exactly what happened. I don't know if you can actually see it in the video, but we'll go back and have a look at it in a minute.
They're using
Traveling?
I don't contract with the government. We don't need a driver's license. We have our passports. You guys are like on your high horse, like authority type. The language is all there.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Clearly,
Sunday.
yeah.
People are supposed to be happy.
Not her.
She's far from happy right now.
I need you to take her to the PD.
She's in my car right now.
Oh, she is?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
I mean, what?
Trade places then. Now, if you want to have the
I'm
truck,
gonna
if
have
you want
the
the truck
truck to
moved
church,
to the
so I know
church,
it's-
you can do that with the tow truck company. Okay.
Do what? Yeah, I'm gonna call the tow truck company, but I still don't want them to remove my plate. That's my metal, man. Come on.
I have to. It's
What do you mean?
it's not assigned to the truck. You have to have the tag and the vehicle registered together.
Show me.
Okay. If it's not registered, okay, you
Can you show
cannot
me
be
that?
driving this car.
Can you show? I'm not driving.
I'll have
This
one of
is
my
what
officers
I'm
show you the
saying.
statute. Okay.
You can show me the statute.
Well, you shouldn't be operating this vehicle. Is that easier for you? Like, the semantics aren't going to get you anywhere. Not on the side of the road and not in court.
But I've already won this. If you look up my wife's name in the state of Florida, like 2 years ago, bro, we just went through this.
Okay.
In West Palm Beach, look it up. Everything dismissed. They tried giving her like 38 tickets.
How much you guys went out of that?
I think I settled for about 25,000.
25 mil? Thousand?
No, come on. I don't do all that. I'm not a greedy person. I just
Oh,
want
yeah.
people to know, like, where it's coming from.
If Cody's claims are true, it would be big news for Florida. What's probable is that the case did not establish any basis on the ability to drive without a license.
You know, instantly you're like the sovereign citizen thing. That's where everybody always goes to that.
Yeah, because you are.
And then, you know, I looked it up. A sovereign citizen is just a peace officer, man. It's just a civilian. You know, and you're having a sovereign right because you're trying to protect people and all this and that, but there's no injured party here.
No, there isn't.
Nobody did anything to anybody or anything else.
And I like this.
You claim that there wasn't a seatbelt. I said, you know, there was a seatbelt.
Here we go. This guy's about to have a lot more problems when his wife sees this.
You know, maybe the shades or something, you know, are seeing it. My wife's a little bit heftier. You know what I mean? So maybe you didn't see that.
I know what you mean.
But she was wearing it, man. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Dixie racked up various charges during this encounter, including driving without a license, failure to register a motor vehicle, resisting without violence, and failure to sign a criminal citation. Her total bond was set at $5,000, a large price to pay for what could have been just a warning from the officer.
I tend to agree, right? So let's go back. I want to go back to the part where she was actually hooked and booked, as they say. Just tell me if we do see it. I don't know if it's visible on here about her resisting part of it. No, it's well covered in cameras, so like obviously there's something there, but.
Why? I would like to. Oh, I see. Cody, why are you arresting me? Good, arrest me. I hope you arrest me. Call Kathy right now. Get my attorneys on the phone.
Dixie is currently being arrested for driving without a license. At least that is if she doesn't find a way to tack on any more charges.
Don't touch me.
Okay, so we do get to see the keelover. It's a tough one.
Dixie is currently being arrested.
Let's see here now.
Dixie is currently being arrested for driving without a license. At least that is if she doesn't find a way to tack on any.
Okay, so we're going to watch closely here now. I wonder, is there a way I can slow this down? Nope. Okay.
More charges.
Don't touch me.
I mean, it looks to me like she just fell back. Like, it could be either. It could be that she just fell back, or maybe she did trip herself. It doesn't seem to me that the cop did anything to trip her. I don't know.
Okay.
All right, man.
Okay.
Get up.
Okay.
You're resisting now.
Okay. I'm not resisting anything. You just pulled me
Step
backwards.
inside, watch your head.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about this arrest. I just feel like it's really over the top, right? So let's just have a quick look at the arrest portion again, right? So she's not being aggressive. She's being a pain in the ass, sure. She's being smug and all the rest of it, but...
Okay, first of all, that would be like calling somebody black the N-word. Yes, it is.
Okay, so basically she started off by saying one of the stupidest things that I've ever heard, but moving on.
Just ask me though, because that's a discriminating comment. You just asked me if I was a sovereign citizen. Everybody is a sovereign. Why? I would like to. Oh, I see.
See, I don't know, man. I just think it's way over the top. It is, in my honest to God view, but... You know, I'm open to hear what you have to say down below. Maybe you hate sovereign citizens that much that you think that's okay. I don't. Frankly, I just, get people for what they've done. Don't just kind of go after people or whatever. I don't know, man. It seems to me a bit over the top. But anyway, let me know what you think down below. I'm dying to see the comments on this one. But no hate to either side of this. I just want to hear what you guys have to say. Anyway. Thank you so much for joining me. I really hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did, make sure and hit that like button, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And we'll catch you in the next one. Sláinte.